Hi guys, welcome to Tech Learner Hub. Now we will see the switch statements. So switch statements are like we can provide multiple options in switch statements. All right. So first we will look at the syntax and then we will see the rules of switch statements. All right. So let me just paste it here. Syntax. Okay. 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 So this is the syntax of switch statement. All right. So you have to write switch and then you have to provide round brackets, and inside round brackets we can provide our argument. The argument should match with any of the cases, like this case, and if the argument is not matched with any of these cases, then automatically default statement will be executed. Okay, so that is how we can write our syntax, like this case. Then we can provide a label 1 2 up to n, and in front of that label we have to provide our statement as well, like which statement we want to print. Okay, yeah, that's it. And yes, we can break as well. So this break, continue, go to, we will see at the end of all the statements as well. And side by side we will also learn about this break as well. So if I'm writing break over here, that means once this argument is matched with this case and the statement is displayed, then automatically Java will see, okay, now we have to break. Automatically, this switch will end and our execution will be end. So that is how it works. Let's say I'm writing over here label 1. Now our argument label 1 is matched with case label 1. This statement will be executed, and we have provided break as well. So our program will terminate after this statement. These will not be displayed. So that is about the syntax of switch. Now let's jump to the rules. Okay, now we will see the rules. So this rules of switch statement is used to declare multiple options of same type. So we can declare multiple options of same type, like integer. If we are declaring, then we have to do like that. Switch is taking the argument that allowed. Okay, so in switch statement only byte short int character. These uh, primitive data types are allowed, or the wrapper classes byte short integer character. We will learn about wrapper classes in our upcoming lectures. Wrapper classes are nothing, guys. It's just like a complete form of uh, the primitive types with some more and enhanced features. So that is what the wrapper classes are. So switch, now back to switch. So switch, we can provide byte short int char, and we can use string, and enum is a class in Java that represents constants. Okay, we'll see this class as well in our upcoming lectures. All right, then we have another rule. So inside the switch, it is possible to declare multiple cases, but it is possible to declare only one default. So in the syntax we see, right, there is a default option. So if any of the case is not matching with the argument here, then default statement will be executed. That is what it's written over here. So we can provide multiple cases, but the default should be one only. Let's see the next rule. So based on the provided argument, the matched case will be executed. If the cases are not matched, default will be executed. That is what I told you just now, guys. So default case will be executed if none of the cases are matched. Now this one, float double long is not allowed in switch argument because the value of these data types are too large. Similarly, boolean is not allowed because the value of the boolean is very less. Okay, so these are the few basic rules. We will learn the rules, more rules side by side. Now let's jump to some practical thing and see how switch works. Okay. So what I did is I took a one int type integer type variable a, and the value is 20 to that. A is my argument. Okay, I'll write over here a is the, so this is the argument. That's it. Now let's try to run this and then see what will happen. Compile successfully. Okay, okay. So now the Anu is printed because a, the value of a is 20. So the case matched is 20. Case 20 is matched with this argument. Okay, that is why this statement is printed and nothing else is printed. Right. If I will write 10 over here, then Radhan is printed. Okay. If I will write, let's say 110 over here, then what will happen? Naresh is printed. Okay. So that is how it works in switch statement. Okay. Let's say if I will not, let's say if there is no break statement, I'll comment this breaks. Let's see what will happen. So just to tell you guys, if the break is not uh, used in switch statement, then and our argument is over here is 110. So the default statement is executed, right? So after the default statement, there is no other statement, right? So I think nothing will be executed after that. Let's see. Okay. See, only Naresh is executed. Only Naresh is printed over here, right? If let's say the argument is 10, if I will compile and execute this program, then all three statements will be printed. Ratan, Anu, Naresh, right? Once the case is matched with the argument, then we terminate our program and we say that this case is matched and that's it, what we want. Okay. And if I will write 20 over here as an argument, then what will be printed? Anu and Naresh. Correct. Okay. So that is how switched statement works. Few more cases I just want to clarify over here is that if I will not write any case, then also this will work. Okay, it will not give us any error. Okay, okay. So we can provide only a default statement as well. Okay, but is it possible that only one case is allowed and no a default statement? Okay, so we can also provide we can also give switch without a default, right? Because the no case is no argument is matched. That is why we didn't have any value over here. But now if I will compile and execute this again, then we'll get Ratan. Okay, okay, guys. But will this work? If I will write only sysout system.out.println inside switch, will this work? This will not work, guys, because switch only recognize case and default. So that is the syntax, right? Right. See, it is giving us the error that case default or this expected case. So on line number 6, multiple error is showing because case or default, any one of this is required. Okay. Okay. So like that. If I'll write default, okay, nothing will be printed. Okay. Okay. This is very important to learn that if integer value is 10 and argument over here we have provided as 10, but here we have provided a default value. So A is there is no case, right? There is not a single case. So if there is no case, then default statement will be printed, right? That is what it happens here. Then is printed. Now let's see another case. This one I have explained, like inside the switch, break is optional. If you are not declaring break statement, then from the matched case onwards up to the next will be executed. The above situation is called I've told you if we are not providing break, so from case 1 to the default statement everything will be executed, and this is the fall through situation. So the this situation is called fall through situation inside the switch. Okay. Okay. This one I have already told you default is optional. So if you want to provide default, you can provide, else you can skip. Cases are also optional. Okay. Both cases and default is optional. If you are not providing anything, let me show you. So this is also correct, guys. If you're providing like that, this is also correct. Like this. Sorry, my bad. Okay. This, if I'm writing like this is correct. If you want to skip default and case, then also switch will work. But if you will write like this will not work. You will get an error over here, and Java will say you need to add case or default. So statements will always be under case, cases or default. Okay. Just now I told you like we we can't write like this, so we have to declare the statements always under the case or default. Default can be any statement. Yeah, that is also correct. So let's see this case as well. Okay. So I can write default over here. Okay. I can write default over here as well. Okay. Let's execute both. So there could be only one default. There can't be multiple defaults. That is, you should remember. Okay. Ratan Anu. So it is printed Ratan Anu. Okay. Default is there. If I will write 100, if I will write 100 here, then Naresh Ratan Anu is printed. So it is a fall through. So from where it is started, from this statement is it is started and it is keep going till Anu. This one I've commented, so please don't get confused. Okay, now I will comment this and let's again compile a program and execute. Naresh Anu. Now this default is executed. After that, case 20 is executed. Okay, so we can provide default anywhere we want. It's up to your requirement where you want to add default. So case 7 is done. Default can be any statement. Duplicate case labels are not allowed. So we can't add duplicate case labels like this. Okay, we have to add a, let's say if I will like this. So this will give me an error that you have a duplicate cases. See, compile even the program is not compiled, right? So here we get the error that duplicate case label. This is the duplicate. Just read the error carefully. You will get the to understand why it is giving us the error. Okay. Okay. So and also if you are providing, let's say byte, and so make sure the range is under that. So you know, right, what is the range? So yeah, according to that, you can provide 126, you can provide 127, but not 128 or 9. Okay, this will give you the error again. See, incompatible times possible logic conversions from int to byte. Okay. So make sure if you are using byte, the values should be under the range of byte. All right. Then let's see case 10. In case 10, the switch argument is string means inside the switch, the case labels must be string only. Okay, so if you're providing like this, then make sure that the cases are only string but not the integer. Let's see this. Okay, see the error. Let's read the error carefully. In line number 7, which is this line where we have provided case 10, incompatible types. Int cannot be converted to string, right? Case 10. So either we have to make it string or either we have to change this string to int. Then this will work. Now let's compile it again. See, now it is working. Okay. And what if I will write char ch a 97 a. For character we should always use single quotes. Okay. Now what do you guys think? Will it work or not? Obviously guys, this will work. Sorry, I have to use correct argument. Let's compile it again. See, it is working. Ramani. So this A is matched with A, right? What if I will write, let's say, let's say I will write 96. Okay, let's see what will happen now. Ramani. What if I will write 97? So here, please don't get confused because do these kind of questions you will see in your machine exams while going for an interview. So they will provide you program like this: character CHA, switch CH. Everyone will do like, they will do, okay, this argument ch, this matching with a, obviously ram will be the answer, and there is no break, ram and any will be the answer, right? But no, in character, remember guys, in our last lectures we saw that character will automatically changes to integer if the value is there. So 97 is also a. The value of a is 97 in our Unicodes. So that is why it is showing over here that duplicate case label, this one. Okay, and this is totally correct. This is not wrong. If you will write 1 over here as well, this will work. See, Ramani. Please don't get confused by seeing like, oh, this is int value, this is integer, this is wrong, this will not compile. No, no. If this is a character, things will work. If this is a string, things will not work. Okay, okay. Let's see the case number 11. Just now I told you Unicode conversions. So A97, A65, if you are writing 97 and character is A, so this will work. Okay, let's see this example as well. So what they have done is provided 97 over here and B over here. So you guys will confuse like, oh, there will be no result in this case, right? But anyways, the result will be any. Any is the result. Okay, because CH is matched with 97. Just make sure you remember these values. You can Google it. You will see all the values of Unicode for Unicode conversions. A, small a, capital A, the values are different. Make sure about that as well. Let's see about the case 13. Variables are not allowed as case labels. So if you're writing like this, okay, let me paste it here. If you're writing like this, you have provided absolutely correct over here. Integer, int a10, b20. This one is also correct, a, but this one is wrong. Okay, you can't provide a directly over here because Java will not understand what is a. It's not a string. It's not a character. What is that? So it is like a constant. We should not provide a. We should write either 10 or 20. Let's see what will be the error. Okay, constant expressions required. So case A, case B. So these are incorrect. We need to write a constant expressions like 10 or 20. Okay. Okay. If you want to try like this, you can use scanner class and import java.util.scanner class, and then you can try like this as well. Case one, 2, 3, whatever you guys want to print, up to you guys. So that is all about this video.